Another Diablo Immortal update is underway, and all the details are here with you guys today. This one's called Awaken Your Inner Apex Predator. They talk about how right now, until November 6th, we have the Halloween event going on, which is the Hallowed Wake events, which is cool. It's been good. Some extra rewards inside of the game, but nothing too crazy except for the scenery, which also looks great. This update that we're talking about here today drops on us on October 16th. So that's going to be tomorrow for you guys. Let's take a look at what we got going on here, starting with the new Battle Pass. Let's take a look at what these cosmetics look like. Decent $5 cosmetics, as always, class bound, so nothing crazy insane here, but these ones don't look half bad. I think they'll be okay. I actually like the Necromancer probably the best. Let me know which one you like. Also, let me know if you end up picking up the Battle Pass yourself, if you're a Battle Pass person. This one is coming on October 24th, so really we have a little bit of time. We have about 2 weeks before we get over there. An event that's coming back to the game, which is actually not perfect, but nice, is the Legendary Gem event, where you can choose the Legendary Gems that you prioritize. From October 16th through November 6th, you can receive priority drop rates in Elder Rifts when hunting for the coveted 5-star Legendary Gems, but you have to choose 8 of them. So you have to choose your top 8 Legendary Gems that are of 5-star status, and you can make them a priority. Whether they drop inside of that time or not, that's going to be, hopefully you have some luck there. Obviously, I go for the Blood-Soaked Jade and any other gems that I'm currently using. But it's a good event. I think last time around I had no luck with it. We'll see if I have better luck around this time. We have some returning events coming to the game. One of those is Fractured Plane, always makes its return. Conqueror. Fractured Plane is going to be here, by the way, from October 18th through the 25th. Conqueror, also 18th through 25th, so we have a PvE and a PvP event going on at the same time. Hungering Moon, just some more rewards for doing dungeons and things like that, October 19th through October 26th. Wild Brawl, the Battle Royale style mode inside Diablo Immortal, from October 25th through November 1st. Shady Stock, another way to get yourself some greens for free, is October 26th through November 2nd. Greens, I mean secondary equipment, if you're not familiar. Now we have some balance changes coming as well. The, Rolling Surf. Maximum number of water daggers reduced from 7 to 4 due to performance impact it was causing. To compensate, damage for each water dagger has been increased by 75%. So really here, they have less daggers, but the daggers that are being shot out are doing more damage to balance itself out. We also have Demoralized for the Barbarian. Cooldown increased from 12 to 25 seconds. Stun duration increased from 2 to 3 seconds. So, wow, that's double the cooldown time on that. Now let's take a look at some of the feature updates. By the way, this is not the largest update that's incoming. I know that the last time some patch notes and update details came out, a lot of people were saying there's not much there but cosmetics. We do have that large update that's apparently coming in December, which is going to be the return of Diablo, where we finally can have that interaction and fight. That's the big update that they're working their way towards, filling with other smaller updates along the way. Vanguard rewards. You now have a chance to earn set gear after successful Vanguard runs on certain difficulties. To do so, you must apply your limited attempt rewards, which can be found on the Vanguard main menu. Let's be transparent here. I have not been doing much of that whatsoever. We have the Grand Market. The price of unsold items in the Grand Market can now be adjusted. You can do so by clicking the listed item in the menu and selecting the Modify the Price button after adjusting the price. I also did mention yesterday in the video that there has been rumor leaks about another level coming to normal gems and higher gear slot levels. So we're now at max gear slots at level 30. We heard word that that could be increasing to a higher number. Not sure what that is yet. If you missed that video and those details, that one's on the screen from yesterday. Rite of Exile changes. Damage dealt to players in the Rite of Exile will be reduced by 50%, and which was previously 40%. But why, we may ask? And the developer's notes say, reduce the damage dealt by players in a previous content update, but continue to observe instances of excessive damage since. Increasing the damage reduction to 50% should address the issue and provide a more balanced experience for everyone. All right, that's not bad. Challenge Rift Season 9. We're going to be getting more levels of Challenge Rift. As you take a look at the game, We're at Paragon level, what, 470 right now, and we're almost at 500, just a few weeks away. So we're going to start seeing Reliquary boss increases. We're going to start seeing Challenge Rift increases. And the gems that we were speaking about yesterday, the normal gems and the gear levels, it would make sense if they start adding more to that, since we are going deeper into the Paragon system and needing to get the, not the Paragon, the Paragon system as well, actually, the difficulty levels. We're getting up there, so. All right, Challenge Rift is going to be going from 301 to 350, and a new seasonal avatar frame reward for the first person to complete the Challenge Rift. That's actually kind of cool, the first person to complete it. Training Grounds. On the target dummies and training grounds will now be considered, or one of them will be considered an elite enemy, allowing you to test additional effects and stats related to this enemy type. Good idea. I like that. We have Multi-Shot. The visual effects of Multi-Shot provided by the Demon Hunter legendary item Fang Spitter has been improved. Cool. Crystalline Shadow or Disintegrate. The magic effects that adds an additional beam to disintegrate now works with this legendary equipment. Good. Prayer for Ed Winter set. The 2-piece set bonus has changed. Previously, the mark applied to bosses counted only as chilled and frozen for attacks from the player wearing the set. Now other players attacking a marked boss will treat it as chilled and frozen for the sake of attacks that can exploit such conditions. So now, not only are you freezing and putting that debuff, I guess you could say, on the boss yourself, but others can take advantage of it as well, which is always nice, especially when you're doing something like Reliquary and bigger things like that. Speaking of Reliquary, Isia Twofold Rebirth's life locking after lots of damage quickly has been optimized, resulting in a faster kill time. Some of these Reliquary bosses, they get that invulnerable for an extensive amount of time, which can be a little bit frustrating, having to just dance around, stay alive while you're waiting for them to be vulnerable again. Additionally, top contributor chests will open automatically at the end of the Reliquary boss fight. Fantastic. Inventory stacking, just so that we don't run into the issues of having too many things in our inventory. Mystery, legendary, and set items can now be stacked in your inventory. Well, that's actually nice. There's more and more things that they're having us hold in our inventory, so being able to stack is going to be helpful. Dungeons. The refresh time for blacksmiths and exit portals has been adjusted across various dungeons to help reduce downtime. Sometimes when you finish a dungeon, it takes a couple of seconds, or maybe more, to have the portal to leave or the blacksmith to appear. Now that's going to be happening more quickly, so people can get into these dungeons quicker and quicker and just min-max those seconds. And hidden lairs, party bonus chests will now open automatically upon completion of the activity. Those are the patch notes for the day. A bunch of balance changes, nothing new really whatsoever, except for the battle pass, which is approximately 2 weeks away. And the biggest thing here is probably being able to choose the 8 legendary gems that you want to choose, so that you can have a better odds of getting that 5-star that you've been waiting for to complete your upgrade. Let me know what you think of the update. Are you disappointed? Are you happy? And we'll see you back here tomorrow if there's any more changes.